You state your name, sir, and your address.
Before my time starts, I want to just address the rules that you guys put forward. For instance, you said you can't criticize employees or anything like that. The Supreme Court ruled back in 1983 that any government public forum, which this is an official forum, anybody can say whatever they want. And that includes, and they specifically said this in the case, criticizing school district employees and the board. So by telling them you can't, you're violating all these people's First Amendment rights.
Sir?
No, all right, that's how it goes. So my name's Chris Trakel. I live at 2019 Fairview Avenue. First, I want to talk about policy 2520 about the curriculum. I'm hoping it's just some oversight, but in there, according to Idaho law 33-512, one half of the curriculum committee has to be made up by parents, not a quarter. So you guys need to go back and check that. That's Idaho law. And then on top of that as well, you're striking out the part that says that you're not legally responsible for providing the materials and stuff like that. I like to point out also 33-512 section 3, you are legally to provide materials to the school children and the school boards. So why you guys are striking that out, I don't know, but you are legally responsible for it. It's Idaho statute. Now to get on to the exciting part of 3280, I like to discuss, last time I came here as a parent, but I don't get afforded that right because people like to attack me and use my official position instead. So I'm here on my official position. You, under Idaho law, are required to maintain the morals and health of all the students. How can you do that when, like that little girl came up here and said, and you allow a male to use a female bathroom? You're going to put all of their moral health and safety at risk. And like I told you before, you will face litigation. You called that a threat. I'm telling you, that is what will happen. It's already happened in several states, and there's already been rulings on it. So before you waste taxpayer money, before you put a kid in harm's way, you better throw this policy out and not even consider. I've got the floor. Ms. Pacino, will you please listen to me?
Sir.
Yeah, you claim you want people to follow the rules, but you break the rules left and right. Last month, you allowed 2 people to speak.
We will recess this meeting right now.
You do not get to demand to follow the rules. Break them yourself.
We will recess for 15 minutes. I'm sorry, we have asked, you absolutely know the protocol.
You're not following protocol yourself.
Madam Chair, I move to adjourn.
Okay, I have a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Your people are speaking. He still has 37 minutes left.
A second.
Okay, we have a second.
Real
All
fast,
those in
I'm going to
favor,
quote section
please say aye.
74201. The people of the state of Idaho and creating the instruments
Yes,
of their
I will
government
ask
that
sir,
serve do not yield the sovereignty
Sir,
to the agencies so
I'm gonna
created.
call vote.
This is who you listen to.
Okay, can you turn him off? Okay, so I would like to call vote.
can
All those in
talk more
favor,
without
please
the
say aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right, meeting has been adjourned. Meeting is adjourned.
You shouldn't be around children. You shouldn't. You should be held accountable. Red charge while the man is following you in there.
We are going to come back.
Fake news, interview the senator.
Who are all of you? This is absurd. Who are you to say you can conduct this meeting?
Coward.
Who are you?
Coward. Judgment Day, I get it. You're the